Hello everyone, welcome back to Sunshine Acres. Jason here. Exciting news, this is the second video for my staycation. I told you in the last video, every year for the last, what's the third year in a row now, I've taken a week off in the fall. Last year was more like September, it was pretty warm. The year before that was the week after Thanksgiving. So kind of right in between that this year, end of October. And I was able to do the window and door trim. You saw that on the last video, and this one we're gonna get the hardwood flooring down. A few videos ago you saw us up in the barn and we laid all this flooring out to see if it was going to be enough to get in here and get this cabin done, and it was just shy. So I think we'll stretch this as best we can, and then we may have to go buy a couple pieces to finish up. But all this is left over from our house build, so it's well, we paid for it, but it's free to us now, and it should be a nice addition to the cabin. So today I'm going to prep and just get the cabin loaded and get everything set up, and then tomorrow we'll be putting this stuff down. So come along, let's see how it goes. So in order to get this flooring started, I'm actually going to start on this side, the front of the cabin, and work our way to the back. I do anticipate running out of material, so I want to be back in here under where our cabinet or countertops will be. So if it does look a little different than the rest, it should be at least hidden. So I'm gonna get all these tools and the table and get everything moved that way, and then stage material here. So bam, just like that, probably, I don't know, roughly half the material I've got out here on the porch, and another half in here that'll be used to get started. And got the tools moved, swept out, we're ready to go. See you tomorrow. All right, so we're back, day 2 of this video. I had to run some other errands this morning, so it's, shoot, it is after right at 1 o'clock now, so I got a late start, but I got a few hours today, so we'll see what we can get done. Like I said yesterday, we're gonna get started in this corner and work our way to the back of the cabin. I've never installed hardwood flooring before, but I have watched a couple YouTube videos, so that pretty much makes me an expert on the subject. Kidding, of course, but yeah, we're gonna get started and see how it goes. Come on. So the one thing I am going to be using, just our regular finish nailer. I do not have a floor nailer that is already, you know, it has the angle on it and the plunge, or it can either be run on air as well. So I'm going to see how this goes. If this turns into a big pain, I may stop and then go get one of those guns, but I think for no more square footage than we have here, we can make this work. So we'll see how it goes. I haven't nailed all these down yet, but making that first run, I started coming off the wall a little bit right there, and I was afraid I was going to be out of square, but as I laid these out, it looks like it's coming back a little bit, so the trim will cover that up and should be pretty straight. 5.5 feet done and 4 feet to go. So definitely got over halfway today in about 3 hours. Miss Carol will be home and be with me tomorrow, so I'm gonna go ahead and get stuff kind of prepped and ready. So I said this is the first time I've installed hardwood flooring. I've done laminate flooring before, so I kind of had basic tools, tapping blocks, pull bars, and I told you I was using the nail gun instead of having the actual flooring nail gun, and really no problems with that. You may have seen me tap a couple nails in, but for the most part, no problems for this little floor, and for what it is, no issues with that at all. So hopefully we'll get this wrapped up tomorrow. All right, on second thought, I'm gonna go for another couple minutes here, see if I can get started on this side just to help get a jump start for tomorrow. Alright, I got the boss with me today. Looks like I made a bad decision last night.
What?
To continue to keep working a little more. Because then you end up with one of these on your finger.
That was a bad decision.
So, ladies and gentlemen, listen to your body. When you know you're tired, go ahead and quit working for the day. Because I was just tired, and I just couldn't keep up with it anymore. So, anyway, smashed my finger up pretty good with a hammer. But we've got a little bit left to go with the flooring today, and with Miss Carrie here, hopefully it'll go a little quicker.
Get her done.
And we're gonna knock this out, so come on.
Well.
Alright, so we knew we were going to run short of material, so we're down to the last 2 runs. You know, got about 5 foot there, and then a entire run along the back. So that's not going to be very visible. So we're just going to get some standard white oak pieces and cut those and glue them down. But that will not be today. High five.
My first time laying flooring.
Yeah. I mean, nobody's going to accuse us of being experts at that either. But I think for what it is, I think it's going to look really good.
I'm happy with it. It looks really nice.
We kind of did, I did a little heavy lifting yesterday. I was sore and tired this morning, and then you kind of stepped up and
finished strong.
That's solid effort there.
Thank you. Not quite finished, but close.
You remember that there's a movie in the 80s called Harlem Nights?
Mm-hmm.
Eddie Murphy and Arsenio Hall was in, and they'd go to these gunfights, and it was like they'd have the Tommy guns and like, and then there was that one old dude with a cap gun. Pop. That was me today. I think you do all the heavy lifting, I come in with a nail gun.
Pop.
Pop.
That's funny.
But I don't know, I'm super happy. You happy?
Yep. It's gonna look awesome when we get it stained.
Yep, so next steps are we'll get these last couple pieces done, just glue those guys in, and then we'll be sanding, staining, doing the floor finish next. So,
Yep.
high five again. This is
So
this is the end of my staycation, last day.
And I'm super happy with all of the stuff you got done.
Yeah, it feels like a finished product now, so we're
Knocking on the door.
Yep.
The wainscoting's gonna take some time. But that's alright.
Yeah. But I mean, I'm thinking we're down to, I mean, we still gotta build furniture and counters and stuff like that, but I don't know, 3-4 weekends and we're
I can see that.
about having this thing where we're moving furniture in.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope you guys are excited as we are. It's been 2 years in the making on this, guys.
It
So.
seems crazy, but we do other things too.
Yep, but like I said, staycation's over for me, so it's back to work tomorrow. But it's been a great week. Do learn from me though. If you're tired,
Quit.
stop working or go do something where you're not swinging a hammer.
It seems we always start to get stoppy at the end.
Yep.
That's what happens. Not today, we're quitting early.
Yep, we're done. But thanks for being here. Appreciate y'all joining us at Sunset Cabin.
Yep.
And if you like this video, please hit the like button, leave a comment, subscribe, tell your mama, tell your friends. We'll see you on the next one. Thank you.